You love your dog. You feed him. You walk him. You talk to him like he's a person. And yet, scientists who study dogs for a living have identified a set of mistakes that almost every dog owner makes. Not bad owners. Not neglectful owners. Owners exactly like you. And the most unsettling part? Most of these mistakes happen in the exact moments you think you're loving him most. One of these mistakes could be increasing your dog's stress every single day, and you probably have no idea you're doing it. Today we go through all 8, and by the end of this video, you will never see your dog the same way again. 8 mistakes, each one backed by real research, all of them fixable. Let's start with the one that happens in your living room probably every single day. Mistake 1, hugging. Dr. Stanley Coren analyzed hundreds of photos of people hugging their dogs. What he found, 81.6% of dogs showed at least one clear sign of stress. Ears back, head turned away, lip licking, eyes half closed. And in video footage, in more than 2 out of 3 cases, dogs showed nipping or biting behavior toward the person hugging them. In dog language, putting your limbs around another animal isn't affection. It's restraint. It's what a predator does. He accepts it because he loves you, but his body is asking you to let go. The next mistake involves your voice and what your dog actually hears when you raise it. Mistake 2, the guilty face. You come home, something is chewed, and your dog, before you say a word, makes that face. Head down, eyes up, tail low. You think, guilt. Researchers at Arizona State University found something different. That face has nothing to do with guilt. Dogs don't replay their actions and feel remorse. They read you your body language, your tone, and respond to your emotional state. That look is a fear response. It says, "You seem angry. I'm trying to make you stop." And when you yell, cortisol, the stress hormone, stays elevated in your dog's body for up to 72 hours. University of Porto researchers found that punishment-trained dogs become measurably more pessimistic, less willing to try, more anxious in every area of life. Not because they're being corrected, because they're living in fear. The third mistake has nothing to do with anger. It involves something that feels like the kindest thing you can do. Mistake 3, comforting anxiety. Your dog is scared. Thunder, fireworks, a stranger at the door. Everything in you says, hold him, tell him it's okay. But here's what the research shows: if every fearful moment is followed by intense reassurance, some dogs can become more dependent on that reassurance. Instead of learning to recover calmly, his nervous system never gets the chance to learn. I can handle this on my own. Staying calm, not rushing to soothe, is the kindest thing you can do for an anxious dog. You're not teaching him the world is scary. You're teaching him he can handle it. The next mistake affects your dog's mental health more than most owners realize, and you're probably doing it every single day. Mistake 4, inconsistent rules. Monday, couch is fine. Thursday, guests are coming. Off. He's not just confused, he's anxious. A dog's nervous system runs on predictability. When rules shift feeding time, walk time, bedtime, his brain stays on low-level alert, waiting to figure out which version of normal today brings. What feels like flexibility to you feels like an unstable world to him. That low-grade anxiety compounds until it becomes who he is, a dog who's always a little on edge, and you never knew why. The next mistake happens on almost every walk. Mistake 5, rushing the sniff. Your dog doesn't care about the destination. He cares about that patch of grass you just pulled him past. Dr. Alexandra Horowitz at Barnard College. We walk to get somewhere. Dogs walk to smell. That grass tells him which dogs were here, what they ate, whether they were stressed or calm. It's a newspaper, a map. 20 minutes of real sniffing gives your dog more mental rest than an hour of walking at your pace. Every time you pull him away, you're pulling him from the one thing his brain came here to do. Mistake 6, misreading his emotions. When your dog yawns mid-conversation, what do you think it means? Tired? bored, it's a calming signal. He's uncomfortable and regulating his own nervous system. ASU researchers showed people the same dog doing the same behavior once near a vacuum cleaner, once near a leash. People called the first scared, the second happy. Same dog, same behavior, opposite interpretations. We're not reading the dog, we're reading the situation. Your dog is communicating constantly, every yawn, every head turn, every lip lick. Most owners are looking right past it. The seventh mistake happens every night, and it may be affecting your dog's sleep more than you know.
Mistake 7. No safe space.
Where does your dog sleep? Wherever he wants. Dogs are den animals. For thousands of years, a small, enclosed space was where a dog could finally stop being alert. Without a permanent, consistent corner, he never fully relaxes. He cycles through sleep without reaching deep rest. He wakes at small sounds. What looks like a happy dog spreading across your house might be a dog who doesn't know where he's supposed to be, who hasn't been told. This is yours. You can stop guarding now. The 8th, this is the one most owners find hardest to hear.
Mistake 8. Eye contact at the wrong moment.
In 2015, researchers at Azabu University found that when a bonded dog and owner look into each other's eyes, oxytocin rises in both of them, the same hormone that flows between a mother and her newborn. That mutual gaze is real. It's biological. It's love. But in dog language, a hard, direct stare, especially in a moment of tension, is a dominance signal, a challenge. When you lock eyes with your dog after a mistake, you're not communicating love, you're communicating threat. The same look means two opposite things. The difference is the moment. He can't tell you any of this. He can't tell you when the hug is too tight, when the yelling stays in his body for 3 days, that he needs a corner of his own, that he's not guilty, he's scared. All he can do is stay, show up every single day, love you with everything he has. So, almost every dog owner makes these mistakes. Here is what the science says, all 8. 1. Hugging. 81.6% of dogs show stress. His body is asking you to let go. 2. Yelling. That face isn't guilt, it's fear. Cortisol stays in his body for 72 hours. 3. Comforting anxiety. Calm is kinder than comfort. 4. Inconsistent rules. A dog who can't predict his world can never fully rest. 5. Rushing the walk. That patch of grass is his newspaper. Let him read. 6. Misreading emotions. He's communicating constantly. We just haven't learned the language. 7. No safe space. Give him a corner. Tell him he can stop guarding.
8. Eye contact at the wrong moment.
Same look, two meanings. Context is everything. 8 mistakes, all made from love, all fixable starting today. The next time you reach for him, slow down for 1 second. Not to hold back your love, but to ask, what does he actually need right now? You've been trying to love him well since the day he came home. Your dog has been trying to understand you since the day you met. Maybe it's time we spent a little more time understanding him. Tell me in the comments, which one surprised you most? I read every single one, and if you want to know what your dog is actually feeling the moment you walk through that door, that video is right here. Subscribe, because every week I explain what your dog is trying to tell you.